it will be ugly, I tell you. There is no need of you getting support from Russia in a military way. I'll talk about this in the next prophecy. There is no need. I saw this ahead. When the military here, they turn to support the people. You need to know that, yes, governments, countries are built on bloodshed. But the era has changed. It's a time like this that peace prevails. Democracy comes in the nation of Zimbabwe. The Lord has heard the cry of the people of Zimbabwe. It is the same thing as the Lord has heard the cry of the people in Uganda, but it's not yet time. But I want to tell you also about the leader who will come into the nation of Zimbabwe. But I want also to tell you ahead of time, after that leader, the settlement of things, how things will be calm down and cool. Who will be that leader who will come in? Will be a man or a woman after? I'm not talking about after the downfall of Mnangagwa. After the downfall of Mnangagwa will be a leader will be a man. I saw a man who stands tall and strong. So friends all over the world, my beloved friends all over the world, in Zimbabwe, in the UK, in Australia, in South Africa, in Kenya, those in Zambia, around the world, there is also a prophecy concerning Zambia and then and Zimbabwe. In a military way, I will bring it, but it is a bit sensitive, whereby I will not give direct details. So friends all over the world, I am the prophet Mwaka Emmanuel from Uganda in the northern region. And I want to tell you this, that remember to support the ministry. Remember to support the ministry. The number is on the screen. Let's rise the prayer shelter for the Lord, that his name be praised. That his name be praised. It is this time that the government, the party, ZANU-PF, begins to talk about who is going to take over. It is very important, because when they begin to talk about that, that is going to be their downfall, a beginning of a pressure group within the party, and then another opposition will come in. And because they have had this information, that they will not start talking about the inheriting part, who will be taking over. They cannot escape it. Though they have heard, the Bible says it this way, that they have ears, but they hear not. So although they have heard it, and they instead of preventing themselves from talking about this talk, to prevent the downfall of the government, but it is now made, it is supposed to happen. They will talk about it. It will come out to the air. Because the downfall, it has already begun in the realms of the spirit. In my A level, in my school, when I was still in A level, in my European history, I'm an historian. In my European history, there's something we used to say that these are the ingredients of a revolution. They are now ready. Now the ingredients to change the government, they are now ready. It has been now already prepared in the realms of the spirit. Now it is the time for the functioning of it. So viewers and friends all over the world, it's not that it's far from now. The times are near. Democracy is come, but it's going to pass through a mob. Then peace will prevail. The economy will come back, will normalize. They made a mistake concerning the currency, trying to follow the pathway of the BRICS. But I want to tell you this, that this is an error. This is an error, that which is going to change things in the nation of Zimbabwe. Remember one thing. Until today, God is still speaking. I am Prophet Mwaka Emmanuel, and I'll see you when you see me on this TV land. Shalom, and the Lord bless Zimbabwe. For God and my country, Uganda.